Welcome to Before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council Agenda for the meeting of Monday, April 22nd, 2013. There are 28 items on the agenda this week. Coverage begins at 5:45 with the Appointments Committee meeting chaired by Councilor Arthur Guanasso. Also on the committee, Councilors John Correggio, Charles Patch, Richard Penta, and Stephen Reardon. 7 items on their agenda. First, for reappointment to the Parks and Recreation Commission, terms concurrent with the mayor, Ms. D. Sordillo, Mr. Paul Argenzio, Mr. Joseph Seidlinger, and Mr. Jason Fry. Second, for reappointment to the Revere Cultural Council for new 3-year terms expiring on March 1st, 2016, Ms. Assunta Esposito, Ms. Diane Leclerc, Ms. B.B. Wunderlich, and Mr. Thomas Haney. Third, for appointment to the Election Commission, Mr. John V. Camarata, to fill the unexpired term of Mr. James Dixon, who resigned on April 16, 2013. Fourth, for reappointment as a licensed drain layer, Procopio Enterprises, Incorporated. Fifth, for reappointment as a licensed drain layer, Caruso Corporation. Sixth, for appointment as a licensed drain layer, Richard A. Peters, doing business as Emergency Sewer Drain and Repair. And seventh, for reappointment as a licensed drain layer, Menino Construction Company, Incorporated. At 6 p.m., we move on to the Revere City Council meeting, which begins, as always, with a salute to the flag, the roll call of members, and the approval of the journals of the meetings held on April 2nd and April 8th, 2013. Calendar item number 1, pursuant to Council Order 12-022, this will be a joint meeting of the utility companies. Calendar item number 2, certificates of commendation will be awarded to the Commission on Disability for their continuous hard work and dedication in advocating for the rights and interests of disabled residents and their families. Calendar item number 3, pursuant to Council Order 13-087, hearing has been called as ordered upon the proposed loan order in the amount of $2.5 million for the replacement of various water lines, valves, and hydrants throughout the MWRA Local Pipeline Assistance Program. Fourth, hearing has been called, as ordered, upon the request of Robert T. Mahoney, 2 Paul Street, Revere, Massachusetts, to convey 2 lots of land owned by Rowe Contracting, lots 229 Austin Street, a paper street, containing 2,783 square feet, and lot 232 Austin Street, another paper street, containing 2,783 square feet, for a total of 5,566 square feet, to the City of Revere in exchange for a lot owned by the City of Revere, Lot 7 Grandview Avenue, containing 5,250 square feet. Calendar item number 5, pursuant to Council Order C-13-04, hearing has been called as ordered on the application of CBW Lending, LLC, 745 Fifth Avenue, 18th floor, New York City, seeking permission of the Revere City Council to operate a commercial automotive storage and parking facility at number 190 VFW Parkway in Revere. Calendar item number 6, pursuant to Council Order C-13-05, hearing has been called as ordered upon the application of Mr. Louis Rubino, trustee of the Rubino Family Realty Trust, care of 1 Sprague Street, Revere, Massachusetts, seeking permission from the Revere City Council to convert an existing mixed-use residential/retail non-conforming structure to a mixed residential restaurant use to enable the appellant to operate a bistro-style pizzeria with takeout at number 744 Broadway in Revere. Calendar item number 7, pursuant to Council Order C-13-06, hearing has been called as ordered upon the application of Mr. Frank Licata, 244 Vinton Street, Melrose, Massachusetts, seeking permission from the Revere City Council to modify and extend a non-conforming 4-family structure on Lot A1 at number 200 Ocean Avenue in Revere. Calendar item number 8. Pursuant to Council Order C-13-07, hearing has been called as ordered on the application of A.L. Prime, Energy Consultant Incorporated, 18 Lark Avenue in Saugus, Massachusetts, seeking permission from the Revere City Council to reconstruct and expand a non-conforming use and structure to enable the appellant to construct a 2,200 square foot retail convenience store and 10 gasoline pumps on lot 215-4 at number 655 Revere Beach Parkway in Revere. Calendar item number 9, pursuant to Council Order C-13-08, the hearing has been called as ordered upon the application of Mr. Paul Bonfilio, 245 Revere Street, Revere, Massachusetts, seeking permission from the Revere City Council to convert a pre-existing non-conforming structure from 4 residential units and 1 commercial unit to 5 residential units and 1 commercial unit on lot number 7 at number 245 Revere Street in Revere. Calendar item number 10. Pursuant to Council Order C-13-09, hearing has been called as ordered upon the application of Van Wagner Communications, LLC, 800 3rd Avenue, 28th floor, New York City, seeking permission from the Revere City Council to modify a non-conforming use, an existing billboard on lot number 1 at number 40 Lee Burbank Highway in Revere. Calendar item number 11, pursuant to Council Order C-13-10, hearing has been called as ordered on the application of Van Wagner Communications, LLC, 800 3rd Avenue, 28th floor, New York City, seeking permission from the Revere City Council to modify a non-conforming use, an existing billboard, on lots 1 and 4 at 1141 Revere Beach Parkway in Revere. Calendar item number 12. Pursuant to Council Order CZ-13-01, hearing has been called as ordered on the application of Black Marble Motorcycles, LLC, 1760 Revere Beach Parkway, Everett, Massachusetts, Squire, LLC, 84 Clifton Street, Belmont, Massachusetts, and Wesley, LLC, 84 Clifton Street in Belmont, Massachusetts, seeking to amend the zoning ordinances of the City of Revere as follows. Section 1, Title 17, Chapter 17.16, Section 17.16.040, generally Table of Uses of the Revised Ordinances of the City of Revere, Subsection D, Business Uses and Consumer Services, is hereby amended by adding Class 1 and Class 2 motor vehicle sale use as available uses by special permit in the industrial park that is IP zoning district. Calendar item number 13. This is the Appointments Committee report. Calendar item number 14. This is a communication from the mayor relative to National Missing Children's Day proclamation dated April 10th, 2013. Dear council members, I would like to present the attached proclamation to be presented at the City Council meeting on Monday, May 13th, 2013, at 6 p.m. Members of the Revere Police Department, as well as myself, will be present to speak on behalf of National Missing Children's Day. Very truly yours, Daniel Rizzo, Mayor. The proclamation reads, whereas an estimated 800,000 children are reported missing to law enforcement every year, and whereas that yearly figure amounts to more than 2,000 reported missing children per day, and whereas while many of these children are quickly recovered, there are many who never return home, and whereas in order to ensure that these missing children remain in the hearts and minds of the public, former President Ronald Reagan in 1983 declared May 25th as National Missing Children's Day, and whereas May 25th serves as a time to renew efforts to reunite missing children with their families, remember those who are still missing, and make child safety a national priority, and whereas to commemorate this day, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children launched Take 25, a national grassroots campaign encouraging parents, guardians, communities, and others to take 25 minutes to talk to children about safety with a focus on prevention. And whereas the City of Revere, in conjunction with the Revere Police Department, supports the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's Take 25 program, and join the communities who will be participating, now, therefore, I, Mayor Daniel Rizzo, do hereby proclaim May 25, 2013, as National Missing Children's Day in Revere, Massachusetts, and urged all our citizens to take part in the Take 25 events to prevent a child from going missing and to remember those who have gone missing. Dated this 6th day of May 2013 at the Joseph A. Del Grasso City Council Chambers in Revere, Massachusetts. Calendar item number 15. Pursuant to Council Order C-13-06, this is a communication from Site Plan Review relative to recommendations for the special permit of number 200 Ocean Avenue. Dated April 16, 2013, it reads, Please be advised that the Site Plan Review Committee has reviewed the above-referenced site plan for the modification and expansion of a non-conforming four-family structure at number 200 Ocean Avenue. The following findings and conditions have been made with respect to this site plan. 1. A street and sidewalk bond must be placed on file with the Department of Public Works to secure performance for the installation of utilities, construction of concrete sidewalks and granite curbing, construction of driveways, construction of retaining walls if applicable, and landscaping with respect to the modification and expansion of a non-conforming four-family structure at number 200 Ocean Avenue. 2. The final business plans must be reviewed and approved by the fire department. 3. The structure shall have an occupancy for no more than 4 one-bedroom units. 4. The existing landscaping strip along the frontage of the property shall be restored, and a landscape buffer shall be maintained in the rear adjacent to the railroad right-of-way. 5. 4 on-site parking spaces shall be provided. 6. A sewer connection and water connection permit must be obtained from the Department of Public Works for all new services to the building. And 7. A final as-built plan and landscaping plan must be filed with the building inspector and city engineer prior to the issuance of an occupancy permit. Calendar item number 16. Pursuant to Council Order C-13-05, this is a communication from the Site Plan Review Committee relative to recommendations for the special permit of number 744 Broadway. Please be advised that the Site Plan Review Committee has reviewed the above-referenced special permit request for the conversion of an existing mixed-use residential retail nonconforming structure to a mixed-use residential restaurant use at number 744 Broadway. The following findings and conditions have been made with respect to this site plan. 1. The fire department shall review the plans for compliance with fire safety and suppression codes. 2. The building shall be brought into compliance for handicapped accessibility. And 3. The building shall be limited to one exterior sign to be illuminated from the top by gooseneck lighting overhanging the sign, and the sign material shall be comprised of high-density urethane or similar composite that provides a wood appearance. Calendar item number 17. Pursuant to Council Order C-13-04, this is a communication from Site Plan Review relative to recommendations for the special permit of number 190 VFW Parkway, dated April 16, 2013. Please be advised that the Site Plan Review Committee has reviewed the above-referenced special permit request for the operation of a commercial auto storage/parking facility at the former Wonderland Greyhound Park on VFW Parkway. The following findings and conditions have been made with respect to this special permit request. 1. The use in question is for a commercial automotive storage parking facility and shall not include a commercial parking lot, which by definition within the Revere Revised Zoning Ordinance means a lot or structure for the purpose of storing or parking automobiles, buses, or trucks, which is available to the public generally on a daily basis for a fee and which is not incident to or related to a principal use on the same lot or adjoining lot or lots, and includes public commuter parking and public remote parking facilities. 2. The commercial automotive storage parking facility shall not occupy more than 6 acres, and the special permit shall specify the maximum number of parking spaces that shall be dedicated for this use. 3. The commercial automotive storage facility shall be principally accessed by Route 1A, the VFW Parkway only, and shall not be accessed by any local roadway maintained by the City of Revere. And 4. A 50-foot buffer strip shall be provided between the commercial automotive storage parking facility and all abutting residential uses and along all property lines where such property lines front on a public way. Calendar item number 18. Pursuant to Council Order C-13-07, this is a communication from Site Plan Review relative to recommendations for the special permit of number 655 Revere Beach Parkway, dated April 16, 2013. Please be advised that the Site Plan Review Committee has reviewed the above-referenced site plan with respect to the special permit application for the construction of a 2,200 square foot retail convenience store and 10 gasoline pumps at number 655 Revere Beach Parkway. The following findings and conditions have been made with respect to the special permit request. 1. The frontage of the property along Revere Beach Parkway shall be landscaped in accordance with a landscaping plan to be approved by the Site Plan Review Committee. The landscaping plan shall include a landscape buffer strip along the rear of the property between the abutting residential properties, as well as the construction of a 6-foot-high PVC fence. The plan shall also include the planting of 8 shade trees, minimum caliper of 2.5 inches, along the frontage of Revere Beach Parkway, and 2 Chanticleer pear trees along Vinyl Street, along the side of the proposed building, within the sidewalk area, and a raised landscaping bed on the corner of Vinyl Street and Revere Beach Parkway. 2. New granite curbing and wooden guardrail shall be installed along the frontage of the property, along back of sidewalk. 3. The final plans shall be reviewed and approved by the fire department for fire suppression system requirements. 4. New granite curbing and sidewalk shall be installed along the frontage of the property along Vinyl Street. 5. The dumpster shall be screened from public view on all sides and be set back at least 10 feet from the property line. 6. There shall be a minimum of 10 parking spaces provided on site, including 1 handicapped parking space. 7. All curbing within the site shall be granite or precast concrete, and all ramps and sidewalks within the site shall be concrete. 8. All site lighting shall be equipped with deflectors as not to provide glare onto abutting residential properties and be set in a manner that provides lighting towards the ground. And 9. All rooftop mechanical systems shall include noise baffles and be positioned as far away as possible from abutting residential properties. Calendar item number 19. Pursuant to Council Order 13-089, this is a motion presented by Councilor Powers that the mayor requests the MBTA to relocate the bus stop at number 79 Beach Street to number 119 Beach Street. Calendar item number 20. Pursuant to Council Order 13-090, this is a motion presented by Councilor Zambuto. In recognition of the late Adele J. Toro's unique contribution to the city of Revere, by her untiring efforts to secure the conservation and designation of Rumney Marsh as an area of critical concern, thereby preserving for all times over 2,800 acres of marshlands, which the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service has characterized as one of the most biologically significant estuaries in Massachusetts, that the mayor, working in conjunction with Roseland Properties, place a memorial sign honoring Adele J. Toro on land owned by Roseland Properties near one of the benches on the westerly edge of the Rumney Marsh, adjacent to the easterly side of Salem Street, and that an appropriate dedication ceremony be arranged during the month of June 2013. Calendar item number 21. Pursuant to Council Order 13-091, this is a motion presented by Councilor Patch that the mayor requests the Mass Highway to clean the areas on Astor Street and Lucia Avenues abutting Route 1. Calendar item number 22, pursuant to Council Order 13-092, this is a motion presented by Councilor Arrigo that the mayor requests the management team of the Hill School Project, in conjunction with the school department, to appear before the City Council on a monthly basis to give the City Council an update on the construction and cost of the Hill School and other related projects. Calendar item number 23, pursuant to Council Order 13-093, this is a motion presented by Councilors Giannino and Powers that the mayor request inspectional services to require the owner of number 585 North Shore Road to address the tractor-trailer tipped on its side as a matter of public safety. Calendar item number 24, pursuant to Council Order 13-094, motion presented by Councilor Powers, that the mayor request inspectional services to make a determination as to the ownership of the former St. Teresa's Church on Revere Street. Further, that the owners be notified to clean the area around the building from cardboard and other debris. Calendar item number 25, pursuant to Council Order number 13-095, this is a motion presented by Councilor Guanasso that the mayor requests the Department of Public Works to repair the potholes at the base of the driveways of number 20 and number 23 Dawes Street. Plowing over the winter has caused severe damage at these locations. Several requests have been made for these repairs, but the work has not been completed. Calendar item number 26, pursuant to Council Order 13-096, this is a motion presented by Councilor Haas that the mayor request the appropriate department to remove all sneakers from telephone pole wires throughout the city. Calendar item number 27, pursuant to Council Order 13-097, this is a motion presented by Councilor Powers that the mayor requests Mass Highway to clean the sidewalk area on Route 1A from John Avenue up to Mahoney Circle, also known as Bell Circle. Further, that the areas under the guardrails that abut the marsh area also be cleaned. And finally, calendar item number 28, pursuant to Council Order 13-098, motion presented by Councilors Correggio and Haas that the Mayor and Elder Affairs Director for fiscal year 2014 budget for a new senior transportation van. The van currently in use constantly breaks down and is in dire need of repair. And this has been before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council Agenda for the meeting of Monday, April 22nd, 2013. I'm Rick Promise, and I'll see you at the Council.